Do you guys want to add cash or levels to your game on Roblox Studio? Well, you've come to the right place. Today I'm going to be telling you how to script leader stats in your game in Roblox Studio. Let's hop right in. So to start off, I'm going to load in a new base plate. And as you can see, if I could play, there is no leader stats or cash or anything up in the leaderboard. So for example, you want to add some cash into your game, you're going to need leader stats for that if you want it to come up on the leaderboard. So to add leader stats, go in the server script service and click the plus button. Now add in a script. I'm going to name the script leader stats. But you can name it whatever you want. Now in this script, we're going to go and type this in. Game.players.player added :connect function. And now we're going to put parentheses, and inside we're going to put player. Now hit enter and you should have this into your script. Now we're going to actually make a little leader stats folder. So just type in local leader stats is equal to instance dot new folder. Put these just like this, instance.new, and then folder inside the quotation marks. So now we're going to do leader stats dot name is equal to leader stats, and make sure that this is the exact name of your folder with no caps, no change in the caps or anything or spaces. It's going to have to be exactly this. Now click enter and do leader stats dot parent is equal to player. Now if you haven't typed in player here, then you can't put player here. So what we just did is we created a new folder, instance.new folder, and we gave this folder, so leader stats is like a shortcut for this folder, and we named this folder leader stats, and we made this folder a child of a player. So every player is going to have a folder called leader stats in their character in game. So to add a value like cash, we're going to do, so just to test everything out, we're going to click play, and you can open up the output. As you can see, there's no outputs, errors, but you're going to see that there's no actual values. That's because we haven't added the values yet, or the whatever in values. So to add, for example, cash, so you're going to do local cash or money. I'm going to do cash is equal to instance dot new, but this time we're going to do int value, and I'm going to explain what an int value is in just a while. So now we're going to do cash.name is equal to cash or whatever name you want it to be, and cash.parent is equal to not player but leader stats, which is this folder. So what we did is we created a new int value called cash, and we made cash a child of the folder leader stats, which is a child of our player. Now what is an int value? So if I go into the workspace, for example, I can add an int value and a bool value, and lastly a string value. So there's 3 values, right? So first off, we have the string value. So this is like anything, text, numbers, anything. So I can just go like subscribe. This is a string value. All right, string value. And a bool value is a true or false. So if it's ticked, it's true, and if it's not ticked, it's false. That's a bool value. It only has 2 possible values, true and false. And a int value, which we just made, is any integer, so a number. It can be 100, it can be minus 2000, any number, any integer. So we just made an int value because it's a value, like it's a number that we want for cash. So now that we made this simple script, if I just click play, it is going to show up on the right side of my screen. As you can see, cash. But right now we have 0 cash. So to actually add cash, you can make different scripts. But I'm just going to make a basic script right now. So I'm going to open up in the server script service. I'm just going to add another script. And I'm going to name this cash giver, for example. And we're just going to do while true do game.players.local player game.players.player added on connect function, and then player. So the same thing again. And just click enter, and I'm just going to delete this while true do. So I'm just giving some random script right now. So we're going to do player.leaderstats .cash.value is equal to, and just copy this sentence and just paste it on this side of the equal sign, and just do plus 100, for example, and then do weight 1. But it's not going to exactly, so we want it to just give us like cash every like few seconds. Like we can do while true do and then paste this script into the while true do, and we can do weight 10. So every 10 seconds we're getting 100 cash. And if I just click play right now, we can check the view and we can go and output for any errors. And it says Leaderstats is not a valid member of player players.sub2yt. So if we go into players and sub2yt, you can see that Leaderstats is actually a valid member. So what we're going to do to change this is just do we can just make a local variable, so local Leaderstats. No, put it inside the function. So local Leaderstats is equal to player colon find for shell Leaderstats, and here we can do Leaderstats.cash.value, and here we can do the same thing again. So if I could play now, it should work. As you can see, there are no errors, and it gives us 100 cash. And if we wait for 5 seconds, then it should give us another 100 cash. So as you can see, it gives us another 100 cash. So that's how you make a basic Leaderstat system. But there are a few problems. Now, obviously, I can't use this cash for anything because I haven't added any shop or anything. So if you want any tutorial like that, just comment down below. And also, like the cache doesn't save, so if I click stop and I just rejoin, it's not going to actually save the cache that I had. So that's called data store to save the progress. So if you guys want to learn any of that, just comment down below. This is my first video, so I just decided to make a simple Leaderstats video. So thank you guys for watching, and subscribe for more videos like this. I'll see you guys in the next video.